Now, what are the hamstrings? See them in the video back there. The leg is still there. I got some energy, had my bite of apple. So where do the hamstrings start? Yes, they start at the pelvis, ischial tuberosity, starting up at the pelvis, coming all the way down the femur, and attaching to the femur through some of the origin parts, because some of the hamstring actually tethers to the femur, but it goes down to the tibia. And it goes down medially and laterally, okay? So you have a number of hamstrings that start up at the pelvis and go all the way down above the joint, even above the hip, and they come down below the joint, below the knee, on both sides of the knee. So that means in order to truly understand hamstring injuries, strains, or tears, you have to understand that the biokinematics of the leg are more important than just the knee itself. You can't just examine the knee. I mean, if a patient were to come in and they were sit and say, okay, I only want my knee examined, you're not going to get a complete examination, because you have to understand the overall kinematics of the entire leg and sometimes the spine. Because if their spine is off, it tilts the pelvis. If you have a scoliosis, it affects the limb symmetry. If you have something degenerative or a weakness in the muscles up in the pelvis, it can affect the actual function of the hamstrings, quadriceps, all the other muscles, adductors. The adductors are tight. Think of any muscle like a sail on a sailboat. You pull the rope in different areas. Think of every fiber in 3 dimensions. 3 dimensions. Can you wrap this in muscle? Yeah, we're gonna wrap this in muscle. We got that, don't worry. 3-dimensional kinematics. It's all wrapped with muscle 3-dimensionally, and even a muscle fiber. How do we stretch our hamstrings? Well, we could just put it up here, stretch, stretch, stretch. But the hamstrings are more than that. They're not just linear. We talked about this. You have collinear in one plane, this plane, that plane, but your leg moves in 3-dimensional kinematics, so of course you have to understand and stretch and mobilize and understand the overall anatomical considerations in 3 dimensions.